If my grandmother were here in this room with me right now, I guarantee you she'd say something like, honey, you're no spring chicken, so you better make hay while the sun's still shining. And we all think that, right? We think about it. Life is short. Why am I not taking full advantage of it? And if I look back, I could really lament how much that actual spring chicken wasted her time thinking about how to fix herself, how to be good, how to be perfect, how to get it right, how to ease the way for everybody else. And it kind of makes me a little bit sad for her. And I don't want to be 20 years down the road from now, looking back at this late summer, maybe early autumn chicken that I am right now, saying, why the hell wasn't she making hay while the sun shines? How is it that after 50, 60, 70 years under our belts, we're still getting in our own way? We're still worried about who we're supposed to be rather than experiencing our lives as we are. And if you relate to that, trust me, I get it. I'm still there too. And I do this for a living. And I've grown heaps and bounds from where I used to be. But it's still a daily struggle to remember to live the life that I want to live, to experience the life that I want to experience. And isn't that why we're here? Isn't that what this is all about? If we can let go of the need to please, the need to be the good girl, the need to get it right, the need, God forbid, to be perfect. Once we accept that we're enough as we are, something magical happens. We don't get stuck and we don't go backward. In fact, this is the foundation from which we can grow. And when you think about that, I guarantee you the very first thing you're going to do is try to figure it out. Try to figure out, okay, what do I have to do differently than I'm doing now? And while that might make sense to you, sister, it's a trap. So what do you do? What do you do from that point? The truth is, just notice. Notice your patterns. And tuning into your body is a really good way to hack the system, because your body's going to tell you when you don't like what's going on, when you're going against your actual values. For me, it's always the tummy, like tummy alarm going full tilt when I'm off kilter or when I'm out of alignment with myself. But the truth is, that little tummy alarm is telling me I've got a pattern that's stopping me from living life all in. And so just noticing the pattern is enough. Again, do not try to solve for it, because if you do, you're just going to use another old pattern to solve for it. And then you're going to get frustrated and beat yourself up. Just notice the pattern and then choose what you're going to do. And I'm going to tell you something. Chances are you're going to choose to do the exact same thing that you would have done had you not noticed the pattern. And that is okay. It's okay because this time it's a choice. This time it's not something that's happening outside of your radar. You are being responsive, not reactive. And right there, in the choosing, you're starting to alter your patterning. And that might seem like too little, too late, but trust me, it's the real way in here because it's easy. And when it's easy, we can add it into our lives without having to use discipline and willpower and all of that stuff that we really need for lots of other areas. So let yourself just notice, oh, there's my pattern. And then choose what you're going to do next. Don't beat yourself up about the choice. That you chose is a gold star move. You moved out of a reactive state into a responsive one. And here's the crazy thing about that. Over time, the more you notice your patterns, the more you start to talk to yourself differently. When you're noticing patterns and not judging yourself, it becomes data. The emotional weight starts to go away. And the patterns themselves, when they appear, are less heavy. They have less of a pull and a lot less of an appeal. And then in that little moment where you're choosing what you're going to do next, you are so much more likely to choose something novel, to choose something that maybe you've always wanted to choose or try. Just this once, just because you're thinking about it in this moment and because it feels easy in this particular moment. And when that goes well, or when your life doesn't explode if it goes poorly, all of a sudden now you've got new data. You've got evidence that says, hey, I don't have to be locked into that old pattern. And the next time you notice the pattern and you choose, you are even less likely to choose a response that's part of the old way of being. And in this way, you grow into that version of you who makes hay while the sun shines. So if you're no spring chicken, because God knows I'm not, and this resonates with you, hit that little like and subscribe bell, and don't forget to hit notifications so that you hear when the next video drops. Until next time, big love.